Before watching part 3, please watch part 1 and 2 first for a better understanding, otherwise you won't get my points. Thalidomide administration during pregnancy causes precisely described malformations. Here is the corresponding scheme. In the course of their animal breeding, the Satanists increasingly used also thalidomide or related substances. They wanted to produce marine mammals from land mammals. As a reminder, the malformation called phocomelia leads to a fin-like fit of the hands and feet. They took advantage of this fact. The malformation of the human hand on the right in the diagram here in the detailed view has a very close correspondence with this animal fin. Here you can see the animal fin. The appearance of marine animals does not initially reveal where they are associated with land mammals. Here are 5 examples for marine mammals: dolphins, manatees, smooth whales, sea lions, and seals. In order to get on the track of the connections, you have to look at the skeletons of these animals. As an introduction, the skeleton comparison between dog and dolphin. The similarities are striking. In a dolphin skeleton, the rest of the pelvis is also labeled. See, pelvis is Becken. The dog's forelegs have receded and become fin-like. The matching bones are easy to recognize based on the different colors. Only minimal remains of the hind leg are left. These are the remains of the pelvis. Yeah, you see here the Reste des Beckens, the remains of the pelvis. Who would suspect that this animal has the following skeleton hidden in it? This is a dolphin skeleton. Here too we are talking about the pelvic girdle and legs as well as hand and finger. See here, hand and finger. These are the remains of the original arm and hand. The breeders, or should they more appropriately be called mutilators, used dogs or martens as starting material. For example, the pregnant females were given thalidomide at the known times. The results were mutilated animals. On land, these animals could not or hardly move anymore, so they were first accustomed to shallow waters. Later, when the animals could move around better in their new environment, they were released into deeper waters, or they ended up allegedly caught in the wild in the zoos, aquariums, or other animal shows. A manatee skeleton. Rest of the pelvic girdle can still be seen. Another manatee skeleton with the rest of the pelvic girdle. You see here. Deformed skeletons are also hidden behind these smooth whales. A smooth whale skeleton. See the rest of the pelvic girdle? Like here, very, very small, but I hope you can see it. In another depiction you can even read the rest of the hind leg. I have to wait. Yeah, it's a very old depiction. Predators and ungulates were the starting animals for the satanic mutilation breeds. Here a sea lion. Would we recognize from the outside that these animals have to waddle on mutilated remains of legs? Watch this. These are the mutilations, and also here this can clearly be seen. A schematic depiction of a sea lion. The legs are mutilated into horizontal fins. It's incredible, but it's true. Seals can move about easily in the water. On land they are fairly immobile with their cylindrical body and have to laboriously crawl or roll themselves forward. On this older drawing, the remains of the fore and hind legs inside the fins are clearly visible. Below is some information about how the dog seals move. All text passages as well as a few of the photos shown in this video series come from the following book, published in 1986 in the 5th revision, Urania Animal Kingdom. This is the scientific explanation, that they only waddle on their mutilated limbs. I hope these videos made it clear that the vast majority of animals were bred and often mutilated to push the evolutionary model. It is unclear to me how they managed to genetically anchor the changed traits in such a way that they are also passed on to the offspring. Perhaps ionizing radiation? I don't know. I was concerned with the basic principle of the breeding, which is sold to us as evolution. Please don't rummage through the crumbs if I am not 100% correct in any of the details. I extend my deepest sympathy to all people who suffered or are still suffering from the thalidomide scandal. We know this drama was not accidental or unpredictable. It was planned. The exact details of when which damage occurs had been known to those responsible for centuries through their animal experiments. I believe that these crimes do not go unpunished. We must all speak and answer before our Creator for what we do. Thanks for watching.